Welcome everybody. Today's video was done in collaboration with Smashy, another amazing Mario Maker 2 content creator. His channel features glitch compilations, mythbusters, weird mechanics, and much more. Be sure to check out the other part of the collab over on his channel after you watch this one. Without further ado, let's dive in. With this glitch, we are going to clip this spring through this cloud block. There is a dotted line blue block right here in back of the cannon. When we start the scene, Spike Ball is going to drop, activate this on-off switch, which is going to trap this cannon in this little 2-tile gap. So now that the cannon is trapped in the 2-tile gap, we can get this spring that's below it to clip through the cloud block by throwing another spring at it and catching it real quick. Like that. And now we have 2 springs at our disposal, instead of just 1.
This glitch will cause springs to freeze for a very brief period of time. The hop chop touches the spring right as he leaves the clear pipe, causing the springs to freeze. Afterwards, they bounce like normal.
Here we have a very interesting glitch where there is a piranha inside of this cannon. When I start the scene, the cannon is going to shoot the piranha out to the left, and this spring is going to bounce it back to the right, clipping it into the cannon itself. Like that. That piranha is merged inside of that cannon right now. If we hit an on-off switch, that piranha will actually boost up above the cannon, creating an interesting situation. Let's play this again. This could be a really interesting troll in a level. Say you have to hit an on-off switch to progress. Hit that on-off switch and the piranha comes up and bites you in the butt.
It is possible to activate a hidden block placed next to a wall without jumping into it. Here, Mario hits the invisible block by just twirling and grabbing onto the wall for a short amount of time.
So you're probably aware that you cannot actually spin jump on a spring. If you go into a spin mode and you go to a spring, it turns you into a normal jump. However, recently found you can spin jump on a spring if something else is jumping off of it at the same time. So what we're going to do is place the spring right next to the piranha like this so the piranha hits it and we can jump on it too. If I jump on it at the right time, we'll actually be able to retain our spin. So as you see, we spin jump onto the spring at the same time as the piranha and it boosts us up there in spin mode.
With this setup, the coupling will clip through the power blocks. He gets hit by the spike ball, retracts in his shell, bounces on the node blocks and clips right through. This works with every coupling.
Here we find ourselves in a situation where you cannot continue through the level. You have one ways above you and a note block underneath you that doesn't seem to do much of anything. So we're trapped here, right? Wrong. With the use of a clown car, we can get through this little situation. The one ways are going to push us underneath it, so we are secured underneath these one ways, and now I'm going to run forward as fast as I can. On the second bounce, the note block is going to clip me through the one ways like that, allowing me to continue with the level.
With this glitch, we will be able to grab a spring through a one-way gate. By doing a precise wall jump and a bit of luck, Mario will grab a spring. It's also possible from both sides.
Now we're going to create blocked clear pipes. This involves co-op maker mode, so get your Joy-Cons out. Grab clear pipes on both Joy-Cons. With Mario's Joy-Con, I'm going to set the pipe down and pull it 2 blocks to the left. With Luigi's Joy-Con, I'm going to set a pipe right next to it and pull it 2 blocks to the right. And now I'm going to overlap it over top of Mario's pipe and pull it past where Mario was. Now with Mario's pipe, we're going to pull it over to the right 2 blocks and let go of both. Now I'm going to delete the left pipe right here, and with the right pipe, we're going to create a little bend, like so. Grab the pipe, pull it down so you can actually try to enter it, and you'll see that you cannot enter it. It is blocked for whatever reason. We have a blocked clear pipe that you can drag around and create for some interesting effects in levels, or maybe just to troll people. Hee hee.
This next glitch uses an easy setup to make a hammer float in place. The Sledge Bro will throw a hammer right as he enters a clown car, and this hammer will float in the air and is intangible.
Here we find ourselves in an interesting little situation. This mushroom platform right here is going to push this piranha up and merge it in between this red block and the P block. Like that. When I hit this on-off switch, the piranha is going to go over to the launcher, so it gets merged into the launcher a little bit. When I hit the on-off switch again, it's going to go to the bottom of the launcher. Normally, you're not able to attach piranhas to the bottom of the launchers, so this is pretty damn cool. If I jump up here and then jump on the platform, it will release the launcher and send the piranha flying downwards. Here's another interesting situation. If I put a block right here next to this launcher, something else happens. I start the scene, I hit the on-off switch, I hit the on-off switch again, and the piranha is going to go burr. This is Piranha Hyper Vibrate, which is pretty interesting because I've never seen this happen before in such a location. If you can take this and turn this off by hitting the on-off switch again. Every time you hit the on-off switch, piranha goes burr.
For the next glitch, we'll need 2 players and Yoshi. Mario will mount Yoshi and Luigi will ground pound him in front of the floating door. Mario will then be able to enter the door mid-air.
In your Mario Maker travels, you may have noticed that you cannot actually go into doors like this. So this is a door that is blocked by a 1-tile gap. And if I'm Big Mario, Big Toad, I cannot actually go into this door. We are stuck in this duck format, stopping us from going into a door. And the same would be the case if we are in Yoshi. So say I hop over here and try to go in this door, nothing happens. The trick here is to spit Yoshi's tongue out, which tends to stand us up, and then jump at the same time. Use 2 index fingers, and tap jump and tongue repeatedly, and you'll find you can go in the door quite easily. Like that.
Using a shoe and a giant mushroom, Mario can create an infinite amount of ground pound dust. Position yourself in between the 2 one-way gates and do a ground pound while holding down. Looks cool, doesn't it?
A fairly complicated setup. All I'm going to really do when I start the scene is hold up. And you're going to notice this turtle is going to get out of his shell, and when he goes back to the shell, there's actually going to be 2 Koopas as I enter the door. So when I start the scene, pay attention to this Koopa right here. So all I do is hold up. There will be 2 Koopas instead of 1. Look at that. Why is that the case? Nobody knows.